Lawnarchy, what's happening?
What up?
It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Jamel Rockwell in a Prelude Redux from October 15th last year.
I'm like, man, hold on, is that Tannehill in the background? This nigga.
Training camp, baby, ain't you excited?
Man.
Then you saw the new video from Mad Marlin, middle finger, and before we get into anything else, let's check in. Rock, how was your week, man?
Fucking allergies suck. It's been hot as fuck. Pollen's everywhere. I've been having to take extra naps. Like almost didn't think I was gonna make it in tonight, y'all. And I was right upstairs. But we got some nasal sprays and some allergy stuffs, and that's OD'd on that shit. I'm walking.
Sound like your cocaine stepped on. J-Ritoc, how was your week, sir?
Man, it was a trying week. I had to let a couple people go. Not at work, just in life, which it's always kind of hard, but I get over it.
What must be done must be done.
Hey, gotta do it. This nigga really got he really got the Tannehill in the background though. Just rubbing that shit in, huh?
Training camp.
Man.
As good as it's gonna get, Ritoc. Enjoy it.
No, it really is, because they haven't lost the game yet. So.
My week was all right. It's weird. Some stuff happened at work. Some people are there and some people aren't there. So it's just getting acclimated to I don't know, the new normal, I guess. Picked up some dispensary weed. That was cool.
How was that?
Oh, it was nice.
Was it your first time?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to make note of it. That was like the highlight of my week.
Now, you didn't pay like $180 for a 7, did you?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I got a
It ain't that bad out there now.
Shit.
I paid like 65.
That's what my coworkers tell it. They out here
like 65 for the 7 that I got.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I feel like I came up.
Yeah.
65 for my 7. That was. I felt like that was a come up.
Yeah.
So
But speaking of which, tomorrow 4 to 7 at Martin City Brewery, they're having a enrollment drive for medical marijuana cards.
It's free.
Yeah. It's free 99, yo.
Well, I think you have to pay the state fee. That's what the flyer said.
I was told they may be out there trying. Some people may be out there trying to assist people with the state fee too.
Shit.
Well, shit.
Now you can't beat that.
Can't beat that for real.
Man.
But just to get the certification for free is more than half the battle anyway. So definitely take advantage of that if you're considering it. Give you a couple basics. People ask, will I be able to own a gun? Yes, you can still own a gun. You can still purchase guns through private sale in the state of Missouri, right? But yeah, if you run up on a background check, it's gonna flag. If you go to a fucking academy or some shit like that.
They were like, no, sir.
Yeah. Because it's federal check, right? But you can still own guns. You can all that. There's no problem with that. You just can't get a CCW.
Right.
But it's Missouri. It's one of the most gun favorable states in the union.
Shit, can't we carry conceal anyway?
Yes, absolutely. yes. I was
Fuck a
just about to get
CCW.
there.
I mean, shit. I mean, not fuck a CCW. I'd much rather have a motherfucker out here trained to
For real.
handle his weapon as opposed to, you know, Wild Wild West. And I ain't talking Kumo D.
I feel like if you got an honorable discharge, you should already be able to get a.
If you can pass a test proving you don't have PTSD.
Yeah.
They all got
I
that. Now.
I mean, I ain't
But
saying
how they gonna react to it?
I ain't saying vets shouldn't, but
Oh,
how are they? Yeah, you know.
I would
it's-
still argue to you that although those veterans are trained to kill, they're also trained in like Geneva Conventions doctrine, you know, ethical shoots,
Right.
shit like, you know what I mean, like you don't have just a bunch of renegades out in Iraq or Afghanistan just blowing people away at nauseum. Like you have to get you got to get a green light.
I don't know, man. I seen the movies.
So yes, there's some people who probably come out of service that probably should not fuck with guns no more, right? But
Or people.
But I'm still trusting somebody that's gotten formal training compared to the opposite, because I mean you do psych profiles in the Army anyway,
Right.
right? And basic rifle, like BRM with basic rifle marksmanship. Hey, that's the scariest 2 weeks for a drill sergeant's whole cycle, because you know you don't want nobody to snap and shit like that, right? In a little training, but I
Like
think
how
it's cool.
how often does that happen?
People snapping at
Yeah.
BRM?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it in since before
But apparently it was happening frequently enough for Sergeant Pyle or for Private Pyle to become a character. You know what I'm saying? Because Stanley Kubrick didn't just think that shit up out the blue. You know?
Talk about that Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full
But let
Metal
me tell you
Jacket.
something. Rifle training and grenades
Or
training.
Oliver Stone, my bad, not Stanley Kubrick. Or it might have been both of them motherfuckers.
Them drill
Shit.
sergeants will tell you. Hey, they'll tell you, look, hey, y'all can fuck around with this if y'all want to. I'm going home tonight. And I'm going to do whatever I got to do to ensure that I go home tonight.
Right.
And if it's me or you, out here on this motherfucking training field, it ain't going to be me.
Man.
You know, they got shooters in the towers when you at marksman training. Yeah, somebody act a fool. That won't last long at all.
Well, the shooters in the tower to show that you're a true marksman. So when you go crazy, you got to kill them first. That shows that you was on your shit.
Yeah.
So you didn't fall asleep in class that day.
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
Man.
get that shit off.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. As much as I enjoy doing the show and everything, I'm a little pissed off because tonight was supposed to be our night off. We were supposed to be at the Scarface show right now, listening to Brad Jordan and Formaldehyde Funk Men. I don't know what happened, but the show was canceled. I hope Scarface is okay. You know, first and foremost.
When I saw the notification, I was hoping they had just spelled it wrong and they had like changed the name of the tour to Concealed, because it was actually spelled wrong when they posted that shit.
But then when they sent me the email saying, yeah, your refund will be back in about 30 days, I was like,
30 days? Damn!
wah, wah.
They
Damn.
take the shit so instantly, but it's like, man, it's gonna take a while
take
to
a
get that
minute to
back
get
to you. Yeah.
So like I said, I hope Scarface is okay first and foremost. Because I saw that that they've canceled a few of the shows.
Yeah.
It's not just tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They canceled last night in Wichita, and a couple other. I can't remember the ones that were after this one, but a few of those after that. I'm hoping he's at least well enough, if he's ill, to be able to go do the Rock the Bell show. I think he's supposed to be doing that. I think he's supposed to be doing the Fix for that one. So that would be dope to see. So I don't know. I'm hoping that Face is cool.
Because he had some issues.
He's had some issues,
a few years back. Some for real life-threatening shit. So.
Oh yeah. COVID hit him hard.
No, I'm talking about before COVID.
Well,
Yeah,
before
something
COVID,
else.
but COVID hit him hard. Like he almost didn't make it up out of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say prayers up.
So prayers out to Scarface. Or I guess for Scarface. My bad, not to Scarface. You can pray to Scarface if you want to. Shit, I'm not the one to stop you from doing your thing.
Pray to your little friend.
I wouldn't pray for any more than a hot 16 though. Don't expect too much out of Face God.
Man.
Cause you show up at his crib praying, he's gonna be like, "Get the fuck off my grass."
It was on and the nigga running.
And the Lord said, "Get the fuck off my grass."
He heard the sound of my shotgunning.
And that was it. And that was the last thing you heard.
Yeah, man. Scarface is one of my favorite MCs. I feel like if we were gonna play overrated, underrated, or right where they should be with Scarface, I feel like he's underrated. I feel like Scarface is tremendously underrated.
Yeah. If there's
In what way though?
In every way, except for respect of.
Well, you know what?
Rappers.
Let me explain what I mean. Until about maybe 5 years ago, you never heard motherfuckers name Brad Jordan, aka Scarface, on a list unless they was from Texas or from the South or from, you know what I'm saying, or were from an area that would was familiar with with the Ghetto Boys history.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, which I'm not mad about at all. I'm thankful for it because it's long overdue. But now all of a sudden, faces on people's top 20s and top 10s and people are, you know what I'm saying, and it's like it's the hot thing to do is to fuck with Face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I see where you're saying, because I feel like you have to have a historian perspective of the genre and of the culture to be able to hold Face in that respect. If you were born in '98, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have the foundation to base his greatness off of. Right. But if you look at it from a historical standpoint,
man, Face been at it for 30 plus.
No, from a historical standpoint, 40 plus.
Nah, 30. 30 plus.
84? Ghetto Boys? Well, not Ghetto Boys. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What year did Scarface join Ghetto Boys?
87? 87, 88?
Let's see, where's his years at? 88. Okay. But the original Ghetto Boys was like 85, 84, 85 or something like that, right?
Nah, they was the original Ghetto Boys.
No, Face was not the original Ghetto Boy.
Willie D.
I was watching.
Well, no, they the original Ghetto Boys that
I mean, they're released.
that released. Yeah.
Yes.
But or they were the only Ghetto Boys that released. Except well, no, I guess not only because when Face was gone, they replaced him with, and they had Big Mike in there.
But my point was going to be like, if we're talking about 20th century and back, 20th century, you know what I mean? Scarface is more influential than Jay-Z.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that.
Jay-Z was hot at the end of the millennium, sure.
But Scarface had been around and had been doing not really the same numbers that Jay-Z was doing.
But impact-wise,
But
Yeah, I'm saying,
impact,
definitely
all this shit was cold, critically acclaimed. You know what I mean? Scarface was almost a subgenre within itself.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't.
I just think rap wise, like people that are on and artists, I feel all respected dude, and you know what I'm saying, I always gave him his props, but just like PL said, like the last few years, there's been a influx of people that are coming around and like you know what I'm saying, finally realizing. But yeah, I say definitely in the 90s, if we're just talking about just the decade of the 90s, it would definitely be him over Jay-Z. But I think Jay-Z did change the culture as far as putting out projects, like having to put out a project every year. That's a major thing that.
You know though, I still disagree with you.
Well, what, putting out a
I
project every
disagree
year?
with the every year release
Yeah.
strategy.
Because not everybody can do it. Not everybody should do it.
Yeah,
But you gotta do it
you
now.
wasting your time and money if you just putting some shit out there to be putting some shit out there. You know what I mean? At least in that time frame.
Well,
And-
also remember this though. This is the time frame of the bridge from full albums are the goal to single-driven industry. Because motherfuckers couldn't put full albums together.
Right.
I mean, let's just call it what it was.
Yeah.
Every mainstream hip hop artist that we were listening to, that we, you know what I'm saying, were digging in, at some point, maybe the third album, maybe the fourth album, at some, you know, had a ooh, and you like, oh damn. Sometimes they can come back from it, sometimes they don't.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as Outkast per se, you know what I mean, for 3-4 years, but I really only need you every other year for a full project.
Right.
You want to drop some singles, fine. You know.
And some collabs, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
now it'd
Like,
be different
That's fine.
if Cats was dropping you drop a decent album. If you got 13 songs, 7 of them are good, I guess.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just and good is a subjective term. So you may think all 13 songs are good. Somebody else may think all 13 songs suck ass. Cause you know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. But if you could at least drop a decent album, and then sprinkle in a couple of singles as the run of the album kind of wanes.
Be on the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying?
Hop on a couple soundtracks. Yeah, shit. I don't know. I'm sitting here, bro.
If you do a good enough album, you should be able to tour off that bitch for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily. Because who was it? I think it was Def Leppard or Poison or no, it's Metallica. Metallica basically said that every album that they've made, or you know what I'm saying, for the last 25 years or 30 years or some shit, they wind up having a tour for 2 years, and it's a world tour. It's literally they said tour. We're playing every fucking where, and I was like, yeah, that's dope. But that was also why back in the day, you know what I'm saying, Duran wasn't dropping an album every year because shit, they drop and they hit this world tour that takes 2 years.
And go bust their ass.
And then they got to take some time out, you know, they take a little time off from that, and then they come back and then get you out. So that's why it was taking, you know, cats like 3-4 years between projects a lot of times.
Right.
Except for young Stevie Wonder, who won like 3 Grammys back to back to back. Young Stevie was working.
Y'all think Stevie blind for real?
Yeah.
Have we talked about this?
I don't know if we've talked about it or not, but I've had the discussion before. And as hilarious as it, you know, yeah, he's blind. I can't believe that they've been able to pull this off for 8 decades. You know what I'm saying? That would be some Andy Kaufman playing the role type shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stevie's blind. I would I don't even know how I'd feel if it turned out he wasn't blind. It does like, yeah, man, Stevie can see.
What if he got the surgery though? Like, what if he actually was blind, but they found the surgery?
Now he can see,
now he can see and ain't telling nobody.
It's more profitable. I don't know about that though.
Because if it's out there,
he could go do some movie roles.
You know what?
You
know why I think he still? You know why I think he can't see still? Because there still have been times when he missed his piano bench. Now I don't know if you're doing it. You know, he might do that shit on purpose.
That's what I'm saying,
but sometimes he'll miss that motherfucker, or sometimes they'll forget to guide him off stage, and he'll just be standing there. And just...
But sometimes the opposite happen too, though. Mike about to fall, and it's just like, hey,
and he
hey,
reached
Steve,
out and caught that shit. I was
how
like,
you see that?
I was like, but you know, shit. Hey man, he might be like Daredevil and shit. You know, shit. His
other senses heightened.
Gave his other senses heightened abilities. I mean, I ain't gonna front. You know, when I was in Boy Scouts, I remember we did the blindfold, and for that hour or so, I felt like my other shit did kind of get more on point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. So I don't know. I ain't saying all blind people are like that, but
I mean, closing your eyes. I think closing your eyes helps you hear better, for sure.
Yeah. Because I definitely turn down the radio when I'm trying to see. So
we all did this shit in bands. You know what I mean?
Man. Just like, man, where the street signs at? Like,
oh, you was at the stop sign waiting on it to turn green.
Turn green, like, damn. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One night I was driving, and I had to take a different route home because I dropped somebody off, and it's a part of the city that I'm familiar with, but I hadn't been over there in a minute. So I'm driving, and then I'm listening to the song that's playing, and I'm into the song, and then all of a sudden I just kind of look up and I'm like, where the fuck am I? I kept driving.
That's a very vulnerable feeling.
And I was like, looking around, I was like, and it's dark. You know what I'm saying? It just gotten dark. And I was like, man, none of this looks like immediately familiar. Where am I at right now? Ah, man, when I realized where I was, I had to laugh because it's the same spot that every time I drive through there, I do the exact same thing. I'd be like, man, I like instantly lose. Man, where the hell am I? What's going on over here? What's this part
Do
of
they
the
change? Like, do they change it up?
Nah, man, it's just something about the. I don't know. It's like a some sort of ion field or something over there that zaps me every time I go through it, heading west. I'll be like, where am I? I think the aliens might have me.
Let me get some of that. Yeah, thanks.
I might have got abducted once.
Hey, what you sipping on?
Same thing I was sipping on last week. The Neon Giants collaboration between Om Gang and Firestone Walker. The astronomically hazy IPAZ.
Oh,
I added the AZ.
I made a tonight. I made a J-Ritoc version of your cocktail that you made before. The Uncle Nearest cocktail.
Oh,
It was like the Uncle Nearest mojito.
Well, it wasn't nothing like a mojito, but carry on.
It had lime in it, and
It had
it didn't have mint in it.
it had raspberry lemonade in it.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't taste no raspberry.
You know what I'm saying? That's a distinct flavor, raspberry.
I didn't taste that.
Or my bad, strawberry lemonade.
Oh, I remember you putting that in there, but it didn't hit more than the limeade that you put in there.
I didn't put any limeade in there.
Well, it didn't taste like strawberry.
No. It was strawberry lemonade.
Okay. Well, anyway, I found some shit at Ross.
Oh,
When
wow.
when I was shopping, this Proto Mojito Lime and Mint.
Hey, man, don't be bogarting my camera to plug some shit you
But
found while you was out shopping for
I'm not-
Echo
I'm not
clothing.
promoting it. I'm just simply reporting on it. But I decided that this might be a good idea to throw some unk in it.
I would probably not do that.
It's working.
I don't say no
It's almost
slushy
like a
though.
mint julep.
Sound like you gonna julep in the toilet later.
No, don't you dare, sir. No, it sounds
I ain't
nothing
gonna
like a
front.
lunch break.
I thought you was
Nothing
talking
at
about me.
all.
I was about to say, yeah, shit, I lost it a couple
no
weeks ago.
resemblance.
I had way too many beers. I wasn't driving.
No, sir. Incorrect.
Oh, the lunch break was always and forever the number one most disgusting thing ever created on Earth. Always and forever. Yep. Ugh. Man, my stomach is curling just thinking about that.
Yo, we got to get back to Wichita. Central Standard's got the Blueberry Lemon Yard games. And it's looking pretty fire. Man, I can show people shit on this fucking phone now. That's ridiculous. That's what people are sipping on in Wichita right now.
Man, I just feel like I'm being trolled so hard because every time I look up, I see Tannehill over my shoulder like, like he tried to whisper in my ear, like, "Hey, we really gonna suck this shit."
That's the equivalent of like
Hey,
putting Matt Castle over the back.
Man. Nigga, Brody Croyle. What was dude's name? Brody Croyle. Yeah.
Brody Croyle.
Tannehill just like, yeah, nigga, we may fuck around and go 13-4 this year, but it come to playoffs, my nigga.
you know I'm gonna get that first round loss.
Like, watch what I do this year.
Hell, because you know Derrick Henry gonna get hurt.
Man.
Yeah, because he's all we got.
And we got rid of the backup.
One wide receiver that I could throw to.
Man.
I give y'all 4 games.
Yeah, I say we're going 7.
But guess what? I'm going to get about 42 million. 10 of millions.
Man.
He does look like he robbed y'all.
No, just straight up things.
He's running away from the bank right now.
He's just like, hey, they kept me and got rid of AJ.
Looks like a preseason game.
Man. Nah, that'd be the best thing to happen to us for real though. Yeah, just get him on up out of here before the season start. Let him leak, see what we can do.
Oh man.
You said week 1?
No, I'm talking about the preseason.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh yeah, it should be Malik all preseason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just let him take over. Yeah, Tannehill like, yeah, boy, 54 million.
It was like, they really gave me that motherfucking money. You know that?
He's like, man, look, they thought I was gonna decline that option.
Man.
Shit. Well, I'm about to get paid like a motherfucker.
And I ain't vaccinated neither.
But you see, they gave your boy Kyler $230 for 5.
And like 165 guaranteed or something. Man, dude, I'm never mad when somebody gets their money. I think they could have waited on giving Kyler the money.
Right.
Nah, he wanted his check up front.
He could have. He might have had to. I don't know.
Because I mean, technically, they had him for 2 more years.
Yeah, but he was gonna sit.
I don't think he would have.
Oh.
Because we've seen what happens when a player sits out. Like it's never good for the player. And I think most of them have seen that by now. Like that's just not gonna work out in your favor. And the difference in the money is not gonna be that great. So
Speaking of which, Quarter, go ahead, talk your shit. Here's your time.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, he ain't in camp.
man, he definitely needs to be there though.
Um,
Yeah.
Why? So we can lose.
So we gonna ride with Joe Tooney at left tackle? Is that what we doing?
I'd rather have him.
I mean, they paying
You
him
better
enough
have
though.
Joe Tooney.
Get a guy a shot.
Joe Tooney.
Get a guy a shot. He can't be
he
no
had a
worse
shot.
than 57.
This is like his
Yeah.
9th year in the league.
He can't be no worse than 57.
But he making left tackle money. I mean,
57?
no,
Joe Tooney.
Tony.
Oh, yeah, man. Go ahead and put him in the, let's see, man. Let's see, man.
Yeah,
Can't
I
be
know
no
you.
worse than 57.
But I mean, they really rolled the Brinks truck up for your boy, and he was like, "That ain't enough." He was like, "No, I can't
That's
do
bold
it for
strategy.
Not really. No, not really. The Chiefs pulled a magic trick with the contract they offered Orlando Brown.
that." What you mean?
He can get out.
Yeah, it might have been worth X amount total, but the last year was
He can get out.
was like back. It was super backloaded.
Mm.
So the last year he was gonna get like 40 million or something like that. You know he's not gonna ever get that.
Right.
That's exact. So when it was when they looked at the real money, he was gonna wind up getting like 18.6, which But I'm not the one to ask because shit.
Hold on, wait. Are you just talking about in year one? Or are you talking about in that?
No, that's
final
what
year?
he would have got. That's what he would have wound up basically averaging out would have been 18.6, as opposed to the 21 point whatever because of that last year had that back. But that last year was never going to happen, ever. One way or the other. So
they gotta keep him. They spend too much on him.
Now I am gonna argue against that part of it. What all did we give up for him? A first and we gave him a first and what, a fourth or something like that?
Whatever the second pick wasn't that much, but I mean it was the best player for that pick that y'all could have possibly gotten.
Exactly. Exactly that, and we got plenty of picks. Fuck if it really turns out that we got to cut bait with dude. Yeah, we may have overpaid, but I wouldn't trip off of. I wouldn't hold him here because of those draft picks, right? If you got to cut bait, cut bait. But I think he's gonna be all right.
And y'all had something up on him as far as negotiations go, cause we don't. Hell, that's trading him for Lawan. I'm super cool.
damn.
But I mean, he played what 1 year at left tackle with the Ravens, and his first year was at right tackle.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they switched him over was because Stanley
Somebody
got
hurt.
Yeah.
Well, like a few people got hurt.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So negotiation wise, like that's something that y'all could use. Like, hey man, you only got 1 year production.
But the Chiefs aren't. The Chiefs aren't in a position of desperate need for him.
Left tackle?
I mean, they'll get a left tackle. I mean, no, we do want him. He was the Pro Bowl tackle, and wasn't he the All Pro tackle?
It's kind of hard being a pity pass at All Pro.
You can't be the All Pro. Yeah, ain't no pity at All Pro.
Y'all saw how many sacks he gave up. Y'all seen that.
He gave up like 4 in the beginning of the season.
That's
That's too many.
Pat didn't hit the ground that often.
How come we didn't go to Super Bowl?
We didn't go to Super Bowl because
That's a 57 punk ass block. Punk ass block.
no, we didn't go to Super Bowl because we didn't learn how to run the ball until the divisional playoffs.
Because 57 didn't know shit.
No, it's because hey,
We couldn't run to the left side.
I bet you.
All right, go all
I
right.
bet you when we start running the ball this year, 57 gonna look all
I
pro.
hope he's not on the team. We can only hope for the best if he's not on the team. That's the only thing we can hope for.
So you just want him to just flat out cut him or trade, at least get something for him?
Anywhere, but he can go to the Raiders. I don't care where he goes. Just leave here.
Just get something for him though.
That man is 6'6",
And he's a
You know what I'm saying?
360 fucking pounds.
bum.
All pro.
All
He's
pro.
an
He
all
wants to get
pro
rid
bum.
of.
300 pounds of bump.
All Pro.
300 pounds of bump.
And what pick was it that y'all gave up? Was like 30 or 31?
The 31st pick.
You're not getting the all pro, especially in that first year at the 31 pick.
He was an All Pro.
I'm pretty sure when they do the
All Pro.
who does the top 100 list? Is it
NFL Network?
He's gonna be top 50.
Let's just be for he's trash. Let's be honest. Dude is trash.
What's the?
Have they already done the?
I don't think so. It's normally like right as training camp. Oh well, shit. It may be then, because training camp started what today? Yesterday.
It started for the Chiefs today.
Yeah. And now
Pat
he's doing
came
like
out swagging in the Monarchs short set.
Yeah, I peeped him. I was like, I see you, young buck. I see you, young buck.
I see you. Okay.
I
y'all
ain't mad
think of
at
the
you.
tattoo.
The short set, no less.
I ain't
The
mad
short
at you.
set.
Yeah, I see you. I see
You
you.
learned a little something about Kansas City, ain't you?
Oh yeah, got the Monarch pinstripes up and down. I see you. I see you. I'm peeping you, Pat. I'm peeping you. And today's the first day back from the All-Star game or All-Star break. So you see, I got my glass and my shirt.
Oh yeah, he was swag.
I feel like I can pull my swag back out again because they before the All-Star break, the Royals was kind of on a little roll. You know what I'm saying? They was playing some respectable baseball for a change. You know, it was awesome.
Oh, and then Whit Merrifield opened his mouth.
Why did he have to do that?
That was
Why did he have to do that?
Did you hear the apology that he had on Cody and Gold on 16?
Is that what that was?
Hold on, he did it again in pregame. They still booed his ass when he came up to the plate.
You say he did it in pregame? No, I didn't see that.
He made another apology in the pregame show.
I was like, hey, bro, if you don't want to be here, you know.
Bro, that's all you had to say. You had to go to
shit.
Yeah, you could have pulled Dayton to the side and be like, hey, cuz, look, I appreciate it, OG, but
like it's not gonna happen.
I need to get up out, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready to play some meaningful September baseball.
But
just August. Shit. July.
June.
Hell,
April.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the other part of it. He's playing terrible.
And baseball is one of them. It's one of those games because you play so many games. It's just like, man, damn it.
But he really has the expectation that he's going to get traded to a competitor.
Hey, that's what he think. I hope they just get rid of his ass.
And he's playing the worst he's ever played.
Sit him down. No.
Whit Merrifield is like 35 years old. Okay.
57 plays like he's 40.
Leave that man alone, dog.
300 pounds of the best. What the best. Genetic trash.
But yeah, when he said that, I was like that was a misquote. That somebody that hacked dude's Twitter. Like what's really going on right now? But yeah,
I've done my research. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Man.
Hey, you Joe Blow on the street, you want to give that answer? Fine. Fine.
Right.
You getting paid meals, dog.
Man.
You getting paid meals. And you supposed to be the team guy. The team guy.
Man.
But you know, baseball is notorious for its politics poisoning the locker room.
So I mean, do you think he said that to most definitely force his way out?
No, he was not prepared to give a response about not going to Toronto. And so he gave the canned response that he could give, and then he thought he would personalize it by saying it was about, you know, if playoffs were on the line or something like that, that'd be different, you know. But he just was not prepared to deal with that, and that's a condemnation of him too. Like, if you're gonna have this stance that you already know is unpopular,
right,
you need to be ready to explain it.
At least just talk about it, and not in a way that's gonna make you look like just a straight up jackass,
right?
And alienate yourself from the rest of the team.
Hey, at least tell me, hey, you've done your research. What did you find? What did you find? Since you know what I mean,
man.
What did you find that told you it wasn't for you? Right? There are absolutely legitimate reasons for not being vaccinated.
I mean, hey, do what you do.
But
you know, if you don't want to get the vaccine,
but you getting paid millions guaranteed.
Yeah, because you're getting your money no matter what. So
now, have your ass to work, dog. Have your ass to work.
Do what you do.
You had to be vaccinated for fucking school, bro.
considering,
We paying you money.
and it's like 10 of them. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't make the Toronto trip.
Yeah.
And they said with the Royals, that whatever number we had was what,
Like
80% of the total in MLB or some
Yeah,
shit
it's like
that.
the most. Yeah, it's like, damn, dude, that's
Like the other teams combined don't have as many as the Royals. Like that shit's
Yeah.
nuts. It's
Yeah.
like for real nuts.
But that's Missouri politics. That's that. You know what I mean? Like that's. Yeah, it's very Missouri of us. For us to have the most unvaccinated players, it's very Missouri of us.
it's very Kansas City also.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Because Marats.
Marats.
Marats. They trying to take away my rights. They already took my job. They took my job.
Freedom doesn't always mean opposing convention. That's not what freedom is.
What exactly is freedom then?
Yeah, really. When it's all said and done, none of us are running around here with absolute freedom. Nobody's running around here completely unchecked.
I'd rather
Except
have
Donald
this
Trump.
than the. I'd rather have this than the alternative, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
If Trump had gotten reelected, I think we would have seen the alternative.
Certain people think freedom is the wild, wild west. You know what I mean?
And now,
The government is there to settle disputes between individuals, and that's it.
So nobody gets shot, basically.
Oh, no,
everybody
that's
gets
all
shot.
we get shot.
But it's all legal now.
but it's all good. Because you had a legal dispute,
My land and my rights.
and you was on my land. I told you get off my land. You opted not to get off my land. So my rights dictated that I could shoot you. So I did. Now you're dead.
State your claim.
America.
America.
The beautiful.
State your claim.
No, but that's what that freedom for some people. Freedom is actually the ability to have your own little fiefdom. Have your own little swatch of land that for as far as you can see, right? And nobody tell you what the fuck to do with that land. You pay as little taxes as possible on that land as you can.
If you paying taxes at all.
But that's what some people want. That's some people's priority. Like, they much prefer to live in the wilderness. And God love them.
Shit, I think if I can get good Wi-Fi, that would probably be me. I would do that.
But they ain't even got that in the sticks still.
And not, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if I could get good Wi-Fi, I would definitely move out to the country. Like, wouldn't think twice about it.
Okay, how time wise, how far away from the metropolitan area are you willing to move?
Man,
The mountains.
if I for real got great Wi-Fi, I wouldn't put it past going to the mountains. Yeah.
You need the ambulance.
If I go to the mountains, I'm gonna take a gun with me, a couple of guns with me, and if I need an ambulance, I might just. No, I'm just.
It's like, fuck it.
So, fuck it.
Check out for this old infection. I got my leg.
Up here with, I might be Project Zero or Patient Zero, zombies and shit. Might come back on y'all motherfuckers. Hey, PL, man, what's up? You still owe me that verse?
Hey, let me put it like this: if I got to live that far out like that, like hour, 2 hours away, from civilization, it would have to be like the motherfuckers in Montana and Wyoming. Motherfuckers got their own little personal helicopters and shit. Cause I'm not driving 2 hours.
And see, I wouldn't even have to live
Well,
that far
you're
out.
a
Like, for
cuddle
real, for real.
whore, Rockwell.
I ain't talking about I mean, damn.
No, I'm saying you're a cuddle whore. So being a cuddle whore, you couldn't be far away from the civilization because that's where the cuddles are.
This motherfucker.
Can't be too far away from them cuddles.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's all good. We all got something.
That's if that's your vice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I am not that fond of people in general, so I have no problem being in the middle of nowhere.
Man.
Nah, but hold on. You can find some cuddles in sticks. That's not.
I mean,
necessarily
hey,
problematic.
I don't know what kind of
as a cuddle whore, you would.
Yeah, I'm just saying they just gave a
And you would
dude down in
accept the
Texas
sticks cuddles.
10 years for that.
What's that? What now?
They gave a dude down in Texas 10 years for that. He was cuddling a horse.
Oh, damn.
I'm talking about human interaction, sir.
Who you gonna find out in the sticks though?
I mean, there's people out there that just live
it's-
farther apart.
I don't know. No, I wouldn't have to.
And them cuddles come with breakfast in the morning. They
and-
have to.
Yeah, I was saying
And
they have
possibly
to.
a lunch.
Yeah, lunch, dinner, shit.
Possibly.
Possibly a necktie.
Possibly.
Not a daylight. I'm back in now. Purge is over.
Oh, shit. Oh, you think they got a time limit? Nah, their time limit is any.
I was just watching Lovecraft Country today and talk about sundown towns. That's the rule. So
Oh,
when the sun
man.
get back up, I'm good.
Hey, somebody on Instagram had posted some stuff about sundown towns in Kansas and Missouri. And first off, they didn't show the full list because let's keep it funky. Missouri was a southern state or is a southern state. Slavery and all that. And people were responding like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this! Not in my state. It's 2022." Hey man, fuck them towns. I ain't gonna never be in there. You know what I'm saying?
The
Y'all
signs are
motherfuckers-
still up at some of these towns.
Oh yeah.
What's the closest one to here? What, Kearney?
Trumbull.
Shit.
No, when was the one?
Northmore used to be one, but
Up by the airport?
yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Like for real?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Learn
It's
something new every day.
That's why I
Shit.
was trying to think because
Damn near North Kansas City.
I'm about to say North
Yeah, I
Kansas
was saying,
City
well,
was
no,
definitely
that definitely makes sense.
definitely one.
Get caught North Kansas City at night in the 90s, black as hell.
Man, because I live.
Shit, you getting pulled over, you going to
Oh, I
jail,
used to
you
live
going
up
to the
on Bar-
Bumblebee.
Yeah, up by Berry Road. You going
Hold on,
straight
you
to
getting
Platte
off work
County.
or what?
It don't matter.
Where you going?
It don't matter. You going to the Bumblebee.
Where you going, nigga?
Bumblebee.
What you doing out here?
Just making my way to the Bumblebee, sir. I figured y'all was gonna come pick me up and take me there anyway, so I'm just gonna,
Berry Road. Why is that shit so infamous?
because it was infamous.
That's what I said. Like
it was
everybody
fucked
should
up.
know what you talking about when you say that shit. And I know exactly what you was talking about. Like, damn,
Man,
North
look,
Town don't fuck around, bro.
man.
I was
They ain't never fucked around.
I was a manager at
Even the
a,
white folks get it bad.
No, like for real though.
I was a manager at a retail clothing store at Metro North in the late '90s, early 2000s, and man, look, I used to be noited going to work because fortunately Metro North was right off the highway. But I'm driving this big ass blue Cadillac. Oh, that motherfucker was clean too, guys. It was shiny and it had the rims on it. I was. Oh man, look, I miss Aaliyah. But I would get pulled over at least once a week, maybe. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, do anything 9 times out of 10. They just pull me over and be like, hey,
What you're kind of doing out here?
your blinker wasn't working. And I'd be like, motherfucker, you a lie, because y'all told me my blinker wasn't working last week, so I wouldn't got that shit checked, and it's working perfectly. But I ain't going to tell you that because you already know that. So you have a good day, officer. You bitch-ass motherfucker, you.
You have a very black day, sir.
But yeah, shit, Grandview, to a degree, was a sundown town. It wasn't necessarily, you know, nigga go to jail necessarily or nigga get killed. But yeah, Raytown too. But Raytown was definitely a nigga going to jail. Up until about 5 years ago when they got the police force in by 80%. Yeah, it was definitely. Oh, you got 2 black people in the car? Oh,
Who's on shift? Tell them come around.
Oh, get in the car too. Yep, that's
This
right.
is the most fun we're going to have all night, fellas. Come on.
It was some sticks and stems and stems and seeds in the carpet.
Oh.
So you got to charge now.
Step out of the car, please.
That's right. You out here trafficking. What?
With some sticks and
Some
seeds.
sticks and seeds.
Shit.
They hit my boy with that one out in Prairie Village in like '98.
Wow.
He had some sticks and seeds in a little baggie. I was like, why do you? I was like, that was your dumb ass fault for having them shit in the baggie.
Nigga
Dumbass.
say he moving. Nigga moving. Wait, what? Nigga, no.
Poor guy.
But you know, I mean, I ain't mad. I wouldn't, but I understood because you know, like we would, you know, this is back in the brick pack days. So you know, you break your shit down, and you had them seeds, and you just like wouldn't have no dope left. But you know, you just be like, shit, I'm gonna toss it, you know, and I just gonna, and then you just toss the whole thing. Like, yeah, I guess he just didn't toss the whole thing.
Nigga had it on him.
Had it on him when they got him.
Wow.
They hit him with a case. It's like, yeah. You had about 1/8 of an ounce on you.
Oh!
Dude, he had like 5 stems and
Wow.
14
they
seeds.
probably weighed the bag too.
and it was them black ass seeds that you know you can't even do nothing with. So it's like,
Man.
these ain't even really seeds. Man, yeah, so it's definitely a lot of
I'd make a
sundown.
lab test that shit. Fuck y'all.
This shit ain't real.
Man.
Shit, I remember going a couple places in college with people that I went to school with, and they'd be like, hey, we just need to make sure we on these side of the train tracks before it get dark. And at first I thought it was a joke.
You say them niggas was not playing.
All the niggas was not playing. It was dead serious.
Man.
I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Hey,
Here we
shit,
are.
if you black and live in Sedalia, y'all ass better be on the north side by sundown.
Whoa.
Shit, if you black and live in Sedalia, your ass better be moved by sundown. Shit.
Man.
Shout out to the black people living in Sedalia.
Is
I
the
knew-
Klan still handing out flyers down there, or have they
Probably.
stopped doing that shit?
The Klan still handing out flyers everywhere.
Man,
Everywhere.
that's got to be a fucked up feeling.
That's why I knew some of the kids I went to high school and junior high school with more so were Klan member kids. Because all of a sudden at Lincoln Prep down on motherfucking 21st and Woodland in the middle of the hood, nigga Central, damn near. All of a sudden, Klan propaganda starts popping up after these motherfuckers from Sugar Creek start going to school.
Sugar
shit.
Creek. Oh, that's another one.
Man,
That's the closest sundown.
Now it is. Sugar Creek is probably now, the closest sundown town because you know what? I'll tell you, I'm gonna be God's honest truth. I don't even remember how to get to Sugar Creek. That's how
435.
That's how little I don't even remember. I've been to Sugar Creek a lot because they had the drive-in movie theater over there, and I remember going to we'd be getting fucked up and going to go see The Faces of Death.
Oh shit!
They need to bring them back.
Really?
They really do.
Hey, Faces of Death was quite macabre.
Yeah, I said them shits was wild. But I guess we got live leaks now, so
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was just saying. You got live leaks. You good? You got everything you need.
It might be on YouTube.
I'm still out to court on how I feel about Faces of Death because I watched the first couple, like first 2 or 3 of them in college, and then when we were grown, the drive-in showed like was it 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah, 63rd definitely showed 4 because that's where I saw it.
Independence Avenue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Way out by Blue Springs.
Well, on your way out there, past Van Horn and all that.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no business out there. No, Sugar Creek.
24 Highway.
Yeah, that's 24 block. Yep. 24 highway. Nope.
Say, not over here. This ain't the place to be.
24 block both sides.
Hey,
yep.
hey. In the 21st century, I have repoed in Sugar Creek at night.
How was that? Shit.
Hey man,
Yeah,
you
I'll
need
say
to get out, bro.
That's one of them surviving R. Kelly type shits.
Hey.
Surviving Sugar Creek.
hey, the
damn.
cops love you.
Well, I
cops
guess
love you.
yeah. I guess yeah. Doing that job, they would. Yeah.
You doing half day patrol for them. Because if something's really fucked up, you gonna call it up, call it in.
Oh man, that's wild.
Yeah, I repoed a car, and it was on 31st Street, like almost off 31st and Van Brunt. Some white folks are living over there for some reason.
Oh shit, that's white folks live over there.
In that little cul-de-sac or whatever, it's over there, off 31st.
I mean, we don't want to give too much of the location away, but yeah.
Oh, them meth heads. I ain't tripping off them.
Oh. Motherfucking meth heads. Had some meth heads come in the store this week.
But I went and got a car over there and had to take on about 15 meth heads. For the car, finally the girl said she'd give the car up, but we had to give her a ride back to Sugar Creek.
Oh, hell no. I'm gonna take this car, but I ain't riding out to Sugar Creek.
So
we
followed her out to Sugar Creek. She stopped at the car wash and gave us the keys and shit, and I had the camera car driver drop her off at the house. And I got the fuck out of there.
Quickly.
Say with the quickness.
Because you know she... Jim Bomb, yeah, some nigger came and got my car. They towing it right now.
Hold on. You want to know what the weird thing was? This girl was telling us something about,
my baby daddy's black.
No, not that one. But one of her ex-boyfriends was a repo man that had repoed her car before.
Wow.
I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, so you're familiar with the process.
Oh.
Yeah, this won't be a serial affair here. I'm not the next one. I'm here for the check, man.
Rockwell said, I'm going to hit and quit it.
Was he her ex at the time, or were they together at the time? Because if they was together at the time...
No, that's how she met him.
Wow.
Yeah, Rockwell said, I'm going to hit it and quit it. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time.
I'm not even hitting and quit it. I'm getting the car. I want the money.
You did it. You
Hey,
bees fucked
if it's
up.
really worth it, I can get both.
Say at least some cuddles.
Can it really be?
you
you know he put her on the cuddles list.
But let me tell you something. Any repo man,
She said,
any
hey,
repo man that would give up a repo over pussy ain't got no business being a fucking repo.
At all. No, I definitely agree with that 1,000.
Hey,
Ain't
repo
got
man.
no business
Hey, repo man.
being a motherfucking repo.
I heard you on your podcast.
Hold up,
repo man.
is there? Would there
want some of
be a
these
chick
cuddles,
bad
repo
enough
man?
though? Like
got these
we're not just
cuddles.
talking about average. We're talking about like super. Is there a chick bad enough that could get you to not repo?
No.
Hey man, it ain't a chick bad enough to get me to not pay for this motherfucking pizza I'm delivering.
Yeah,
Bees.
strippers, models,
None of
round the
that.
way chicks get repoed every day.
Hey, every day, B. Paying for pizza.
So nobody's getting
Hey,
passed.
I
No free passes, B.
Over there at the Planet Fitness on 63rd. Oh my God, she came running out of Planet Fitness. She,
So I had to do it.
I had to do it though.
And she already knew the play because she was running out like she was like, oh, I knew you was coming, baby. Hold on, let me get this stuff out the trunk real
So you
quick.
put my car down. Hey, I'll sit here and look at you for a minute, but
Say that's it.
I already got it up.
and then when she tried to call the cops pulled up and told her shit. It's a legit repo. You can't do nothing about it.
Right.
She went and grabbed her little basket of clothes out the back of the car and waddled her that thick ass like 4 blocks around the corner where she lived.
Oh,
Oh my God, she was fine too. She was fine. And she was mad at the motherfucker, but I couldn't do shit about it. Cause I needed that $80.
shit! I had a fine chick come in this week and try to call herself macking me down to get a discount on something, and I was like, shit, nope.
What can I do?
Full price.
What do I get for $45?
Full price. Oh, $45. Oh shit, $45. I guess I'm getting a hand. I guess hand job is the price now for $45.
45.
We've established the market rate.
I guess that's.
Without lotion, though. We never established.
It's got it. Nah, all hand jobs gotta have lotion.
Hand job. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
$5 was
I'm not
lubrication
paying
on the
for a
hand.
hair job. I sure the fuck ain't paying for a dry one.
It's for some.
Right. You know,
A
shit.
dry one? You just gonna yank my skin around?
You know what
and
I'm
shit,
saying?
nigga?
That's not the play
Call
right
it a
there.
day.
That is not the
She can at
play.
least give me one.
Man,
That's like them motherfuckers. Remember them water, them things
The
you
worms, the little snakes.
Is that what they were? The worms?
The
yeah.
snakes that would and you put
but
one
you
on
could-
your dick
you
one time, you like.
Without no lube, she treating your shit like one of them motherfuckers, dog. For sure.
50 with
can't.
Hey, bro.
5250.
Who's not gonna come up with the 50 though? That's
Deshaun Watson,
I'm not paying, bro.
allegedly.
I'm not
Hold
paying.
on. You telling me the difference between the 45 and the 50? You just not gonna pay it all.
47. What can I get?
Hold on.
Yeah, there's got to be some principles in this game, bro.
Hold on.
Hey, man, fuck that, dog. Hey,
So basically, saying that the price
that's the
is now
minimum amount
50.
of customer service.
It's
you
got to be
provide.
50 now.
But see, fuck that.
'Cause
That's way too. I don't give a.
Yeah, I'm saying somebody's
I
gonna
already
choose
got priced out of
45.
concerts. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford to go to fucking concerts no more because tickets is like $300
No, that's-
off bat.
shit.
Hey,
So
let me
fuck
tell you
this.
something.
So you mean to tell me I can't go to concerts and I can't get a hand job anymore?
Hey, let me tell you
Neither
something.
I mean, I wasn't getting them before anyway, but damn, even when I, you know what I'm saying? If I was like, shit, I'm out here in Nashville, Tennessee, not doing nothing. Let me see if I got 45 to spend with a friend. What's good? What you mean I need 50? Oh, this is bullshit. Is this non-negotiable?
Nope.
Hold on, listen here.
Oh man, I ain't got nothing for her to sue me for. So shit, this is gonna be all extra bad.
Shit.
Nah, bro.
And see, that's not.
Nah, fuck that.
So now
That's
when I'm
not
checking
even
my,
a choice.
Fuck all that,
So now when I'm
dog.
checking my
What
bag
are we
at the airport, they're gonna
What
be
are we
like,
doing?
"Hey, sir, why do you have this big gallon of fuck water?" Oh, because you know, what I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get some hand jobs later on, but I got this BYOL. You know, bring your own lube. And,
Bro, I refuse to pay. I am paying a professional.
If you're paying for the news.
Yeah,
See,
but I
and
ain't
see,
paying
but you know what?
$50 for I'm not paying $5 more dollars for the motherfucking lube.
No, I feel you on that.
If
But you are, but you
if
said
there's
it.
any such thing as a full service hand job, that's what the fuck I better be getting for $45.
Nah.
Does head come with a full service hand job?
It better come with 3 different types of lube.
3 different types of head?
Not hand.
Oh.
We were talking hand, right?
I don't know, because the
shit.
price sounds like it's about the
$45 is.
deluxe. I mean, I don't know.
And
I think
45 is.
45 is about the going rate for head.
But I'm just saying,
I think that's
45
really
is such a weird number, though. It's got to be either 40 or 50. Because who got
Like,
two
who got
20s
the
at a
high
5?
five?
Yeah, who got 2 20s at a 5?
You come up with it.
Because no bitch want to say she did some shit for $40.
If your dealer if your dealer said, "Hey,
That's why.
I got this half for 45," you come up with 45, and he'd be like, "I'm taking exact change only. I'll be coming at me with no 50.
Man.
Right.
I ain't on that distributing no change shit. Nigga. You come with that shit exactly. I'm giving you the deal."
Exactly. Straight up.
45.
But for $45 a hand job, or what they call it?
Yeah, old fashioned.
No, what they call it? The happy ending. $45 for a happy ending.
No lube.
But you already paying something for that though, because you paying for the
doing that shit
massage.
on the
Because
motherfucking
if
handstand.
it's 45 for
She
a
better be
happy
on
ending,
one hand upside down.
but see, if it's 45 for a happy ending, you're already paying for
Yeah, you're already paying for the
bogus
massage.
ass massage
Yeah.
that came prior to the happy ending. So you're paying on top of. Oh,
Okay, so who just pays just for a hand job though?
I mean, if it's going down like that, I'm just going. If I can just get the hand HJ special,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sliding.
I can pay the whole team.
So we let's just go ahead and
pay
skip that
Rosie and the
part.
whole
I mean,
girls
we can
and trick myself into thinking I made a come up.
Skip the ballistics.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
skip
saying? Shit, I'm not. Yeah, the Ache Ote. Yeah, it's
Oh man.
yeah, that old 10-finger Dilio. That's right. Yeah, give it up. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Shit, keep it funky.
You know, we're gonna have to. Fuck.
We
We're
gotta
gonna have to have
some.
a sex worker on the show to really
Explain.
Hey.
give us the market averages of this thing, because we could just be talking out our ass. All of us could be talking out our ass.
I don't know what the fuck
Like
the numbers are.
yeah, I was gonna say like as far
I've
as
never,
too high or too low. Because if it's too high,
not
Okay,
directly.
so first and foremost, let me preface this by saying I ain't never paid for near sexual favor. Let's be clear. But
Not directly.
Indirectly for that hamburger that you paid for.
okay.
say movie tickets, dinner.
I'll give you that. But that still mean I got half a bottle of wine, half a pizza.
Oh yeah.
Movie experience, and you know what I mean. Like
So you hear that, ladies? That's what this is going down with Rockwell. Get you a bottle of wine, some pizza,
Man, I was in college. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Some cuddles.
and some lube. He got that WD-40.
Bang.
You know, first of all, WD-40 is not a lubricant for anything.
He got
Huh? Are we learning again? Like,
You
what's
know,
going on?
WD-40 is a cleaner. It is not a lubricant.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a solvent. So yeah, you better not be using no motherfucking WD-40.
She gonna
Oh
come
my
in with some
God.
Pam and spread on her.
Oh, it's gonna be all bad for you for life.
Some
life.
some Pam and some Saran wrap.
But but to go back to this, yeah, like if I'm paying $45 for a motherfucking Handy J, I better have some regular water-based lube. I better have some warming lube, and most importantly, silicone-based lube. Silicone-based lube is
I'm just saying one wouldn't be
pro-level
sufficient. Like one by itself, you have to have all three.
For $45.
For $45,
I
you
was gonna say,
goddamn right.
Because the three, that sounds like
That's
the $50
$15 a piece.
That just sounds like the $50 special. If you got all
That's
three.
$15 for a handy
For
threesome.
$45, that bitch you better have Mickey Howard singing "Love Under New Management" in my ears.
Oh my God! Oh my God! If I ever pay for a sex act, I am absolutely going to have that included.
Oh my God.
In it. And I don't give a fuck what it costs.
So you really want Mickey Howard "Love Under New Management"? That's right.
But this man,
Dude.
Hey, boy, look, I'm from the Video Soul era.
Love on the dude. Management.
I remember when she came and brought that to Donnie Simpson, and Donnie was when they came back from the video, he's like, "Ooh, girl, that was smooth. I like that. That was real nice, Mickey." And she was like, Donnie, you know, my new management. I was like, "Oh shit, Mickey Howard, you get it. Rest in peace, Mickey Howard."
Oh, I did get corrected about the $45 and the exact changes. They said everybody's doing Cash App now.
that makes
Everybody's
me
doing Cash App.
even more simple.
But see,
yeah.
I'm old school. I don't like leaving a paper trail.
What you gonna put in the notes?
You don't want this, so you don't want this cash. You don't want this cash. You want me to
Old
cash app as
fashioned.
opposed to the cash.
Hey, no, what's going to be in the comments? The Royale.
Where you,
$45.
where you
The Royale.
where you get $45 parenthesis cash.
The Royal Hand Special.
Man,
Boy.
because I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I would pay. What I'm trying to get out this $25 hand job.
No lube.
Man, yeah, I was gonna say that. Now that's definitely no lube for the 2.5.
That's how I can
Bro,
say
but you down bad. You down bad, dog.
Some dry fish.
But what if? Hold on, but what if we really
Dog.
don't know? Like, what if 25 really is the going price? That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
But
if,
I'm saying, in college, you can get the pussy for $25.
You just smoked.
You can get the pussy for $25. Not motherfucking Handy J.
it's still
Look.
levels to it, though.
Look,
that was college, man. It
Hold on.
Yeah, I said that was college.
let's break it down real quick. Let's break it down real
college.
quick. You can go to motherfucking Mazzio's, get you a one slice, one top pizza for like $6, right? You go get a motherfucking bottle of Wild Vines for $4 from motherfucking Walmart.
Man,
$6 if you're really trying to go in and get the big bottle. You know what I mean? Really, secure the deal, right?
AKA get her fucked up.
2 cheeseburgers and 2 orders of fries.
No, we ain't order no other food. We got the pizza.
Oh, that's right, the pizza.
Yeah, no, we got pizza's done. We done with that.
You ain't gonna pick up no movie?
Hold on, well that's what I'm getting to. Hold on. I'm putting $5.50 on a 12-pack of Bud Ice, right? Because we gotta get that extra little percent back.
Bud Iche.
Right?
Bud Iche.
Daddies.
And
Milwaukee's best.
you can get movies at the video store back then. You can get movies for 75 cents.
Paps Blue. Paps Blue ribbit.
It
Shit,
depended on the
I'm still
movie.
I'm still on the $20, and I ain't even counted condoms and lube yet.
Oh, I got condoms from the.
But condoms, I'm in college. I'm getting
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit.
getting.
Right.
I got that from student health.
But still, if,
It was a basket that I decided to.
If you
pour
really
in
gonna
my
go about
bag.
this, I highly recommend you just really get down and figure out what kind of lube you like and keep that shit.
She gotta go to the
Hey man, we old, bro.
go to around.
We
Yes.
old. Let's keep it.
Yeah, I was not at this
Let's keep it real.
at this age. You should definitely know shit like that about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I ain't got time. You know what I mean?
I wonder what kind of lube the.
And it's damn near pass-fail proposition these days. So,
I wonder what kind of lube the Tennessee Titans had when they got fucked by Tannehill on his contract.
No, he went straight dry. That was definitely a dry hand job right there.
That was the $15 joint.
Yeah. No, that was she's just practicing. So.
Oh damn.
She
but
doing
see,
it
hold
for
on,
free.
wait. If we get down to $15, it's crackheads that's gonna give some dome for $15 in the right circumstance, y'all.
I don't want crackhead dome.
See, this is what I'm saying. The fucking
crackhead
economics
dome?
is all kind of fucked up here.
I don't want crackhead
crackhead
dome. I'm
dome.
sorry. Yeah,
I'm not saying I want.
I'm super.
I don't want $15 dome. Period. No.
What if she was just really down bad right now?
$15 while she's smoking the pipe.
Who?
Hey, if you
Shit,
mean,
I don't know.
hey, if you mean $15 by,
Just heard.
hey, if you mean $15 by going to get a pint of Rich and Rare and buying her a pack of Newports on the way home from the club, so be it.
It's to say $15 though,
But
because she was probably gonna use that $15 to buy what you bought.
All she needed is
that's the only context.
some R&R.
Not the Colt 45.
Baby mom said
Oh man.
a $25 hand job is a high five.
Good job, buddy. Now, where's the other two?
Man.
Where's the other two?
I'm just saying.
Now, see, now we sound like these some Vegas prices. We ain't in Vegas. This ain't professional whoring out here. I mean, I guess
Hold
it
on,
is
hold on.
professional whoring.
For,
Right.
for that
It ain't
much,
legal
hold on, wait.
professional whoring.
For that much, we talking about $45 for a hand job, right? You get paid for Tinder Platinum for $30,
I don't even know what
and
that
in a
is.
month's time, you gonna hit at least once.
What's Tinder Platinum?
That's like the concierge Tinder shit. You can go back if you swipe the wrong thing on somebody. You can go back and change and fix that shit.
Hold on, you gotta pay for that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Pimping it.
That's super pimp.
You can be on it for free, but it's a wilderness.
Right. So
He said it's a wilderness.
hold up. So you telling me if you you just swipe it, like you may be in one of them, you just in the zone. You just like, man, fuck it. These bitches say that. But if you pay for the shit, you can go back and catch
Yes.
one of them ones.
Yes.
But it's $30 a month to do that.
There's levels to it. There's gold. There's Tinder Plus, Tinder Gold, Tinder Platinum. I
Looking
think.
for the best hand job.
Wow.
And like
So that's how they make money.
It's like
and like the free version, like you if somebody likes your shit, it won't tell you. You gotta go through the scrolls and match up, right? But if you paying for the shit, they'll tell
They just tell you right off bat.
Yeah. But that's
that
what I'm
may be
saying.
worth it though.
At most, you gonna spend $29.99 a month, and the sun shines on the dog's ass every now and then.
True.
Every 30 days at least.
True.
So you saying the hand job is $20?
I'm saying the hand job is not worth it. It's not marketable.
Somebody out here paying for them.
It's
though.
not
That's-
marketable.
Somebody's paying
So-
for hand jobs for $45.
Maybe down at the fucking Strand.
Man.
I think the hand job price at the Strand is negotiable.
Hey, I bet you somebody's down at the Strand right now having this argument.
I bet you that
I'm not
somebody
doing it.
at the Strand is willing to give you a hand job for free.
Exactly.
It may not be who you want.
It may not be who you think. That's
Oh, it's gonna be exactly who you think.
Why am I doing this to myself?
Dude, what the fuck?
Hold on. Speaking of dating apps, why I match with a chick?
Why does it look like her hand just changed?
Hold on. Why I match with a chick and she messages me immediately and says, my friend says, can he have your number? He's not on here, so y'all can't message. He
yeah, I say that.
and I said it just like that. Exclamation point, question mark. And she's like, yes. Where do they do this? Nah. What the
Unmatched.
Yeah, straight up. I'm working on it.
I don't even know if you can. I'm just saying that's definitely yep. If I'm gonna see if I can read the fine print on this one.
I had to at least send the no.
Oh shit. Man, so is that how dating has to go down now? You gotta get on the app in order to
Shit, I say that's what it sounds like, and pay for it too.
man.
Pay
So
for
am I
the
paying
app.
for the date or am I paying for the
No, you pay for the app. Well, shit, we got to pay for the date too, though.
damn so fuck man. See, that's why my hand jobs be free.
Do I get this hand job in the car? Or at the movie?
I'm not negotiating on the hand job, damn it.
For 45
This
though,
is petty hustling at its finest.
it should be your choice though.
I have to get collage on 360. Where am I?
That's it, man. Fuck.
Where am I getting this hand job?
Fuck.
Cause it's got to be a place of your choosing if you paying 45.
$45, yes.
Be like, hey, I want to get this hand job down at Berkeley Riverfront Park.
Them same motherfuckers be like, if you ain't got $45, I'll take an eighth in a rock.
At sunset. On the
Most certainly will
on the
accept
4th of July, just as the fireworks start.
Most certainly will accept it.
This is gonna be the most cinematic, beautiful hand job ever.
Oh, shit.
Orchestra's gonna be playing. You gonna be yanking. I'm gonna be like,
And then all you hear is da 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 da.
These motherfuckers is out here charging $45 for hand jobs and doing Kamali. Motherfucking cocaine and Molly at the same motherfucking time.
Oh man.
Cigarette while you get the hand job.
no, ain't gonna be no cigarette.
Cause for 45, that's a double
She
hander.
ain't even enjoying it.
I don't know. For 45, she gonna have to have the look of excitement.
Man.
About 55 now.
That's right, y'all. $45 hand jobs. That's another like the third time we've wound up on this subject in the past
man.
couple months. I don't know what's going on, but
I feel like we do need at least at minimum we need a women's perspective on the show on this.
So you just gonna come out straight and answer how much is a hand job?
I mean, I would feel kind
We
of.
need a woman confident enough to be able to speak on here and be like, even hypothetically, what would be worth her time as far as worthy compensation?
Is it 45 or 25?
I don't even want to ask a
hand
woman
job.
that.
Yeah, cause
I mean, because
I don't think they would tell the truth.
unless it was a sex worker who was openly a sex
Right.
worker who can't openly be a sex worker because you know it's just not legal.
Right.
So you're saying a prostitute.
You can't call them that no more.
A woman of the night.
I mean, it's not just
No, because sex worker is not just a prostitute. There is a
it's
diaspora
it's a gang
of sex work out there now.
It's chicks that's out here kicking
Farting on
ass.
cakes and getting
Yeah.
paid.
Chicks getting their ass
Farting in
kicked.
jars.
Yeah,
Shit.
chicks farting on cakes and shit. I was like, what?
Yeah. It's like,
That's
you really get
nasty.
paid for that? Get that shit.
I mean, I'm glad
Get that
that
motherfucking
you
money.
but
If somebody's fool ass out here willing to pay for that shit, go get it.
Now, how much does that
Please. Please.
whatever it costs is too much.
I would be mad at you if you didn't go get that money. I would be mad at you.
Oh, girl, that's just Ryan. I fart in his face on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
No.
Eat these motherfucking beans.
Oh, no. They charge more than $50 for the
Oh, no,
videos and
yeah,
shit.
it's more than.
Hey, cause hold on. They gotta go to at least Costco and get you a sheet cake. I mean, there's production costs involved in this.
And you gotta eat, and beans gotta be somewhere involved. Beans. She's gonna have
Yeah. You
Nah,
got to
'cause
you
if-
got to have some kind of diet that's going.
Yeah, I was saying if you lactose
allow you to
intolerant
be
though, a little
gassy.
milk that'll
Allow you to be
Some
gassy.
milk and some alcohol.
Yeah, that'll
But
get you
not
right there.
shitty. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a borderline
lunch
between.
break
being-
get you right.
No. Lunch break will leave you shitty. So you want to be gassy, not
Say
shitty.
not shitty.
Lunch break be projectile shit.
Lunch break would just be disgusting, and they'd be like,
Really?
"Oh my god, we didn't know we were getting that for free! Yay, bonus!" They'd be like, "Oh, you nasty motherfuckers!"
Here's his cash app request.
that was not on the house. That cost
I want every bit of my money.
Scat is extra. What have we become? What have we dipped to?
We
I
we
just
evolved in a spectacular way.
I
Hold on,
just
I just
talked
thought about something.
a chick spray shitting on a sheet cake from what the fuck are we doing with our lives?
for $200.
Oh shit.
Yo, hold on though.
And get paid for it.
No, we really gotta know. We really got. I feel like we really have to see if we can get one of these scam girls to drink a lunch break.
Oh, God.
I think we gotta try it.
Oh, she's gonna shit on herself.
We're just trying to find a volunteer.
If she drinks the whole thing, she's gonna shit on herself. She's definitely gonna shit on herself.
Oh,
Within about 30 minutes. And she's gonna think it's a fart. And it's just gonna feel, and then at first it's gonna be like a big fart bubble. But it's gonna be like this damn old shit that was holding it. It's all down her leg, got her ass cracking shit. It's gonna be just shit, just
you're like, can I just drink cum? No, lunch break. Get this motherfucking Starbucks coffee and this motherfucking Coca-Cola. Open your mouth, you're just gonna drizzle it on in
vanilla
there.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, vanilla Coke, that's right.
Wasn't it something else?
No, we didn't need any more ingredients. Jesus.
I felt like it was a third thing in there, but I took it.
Curdling. That's what was it? Curdling.
Man, my stomach's bubbling now thinking about it.
Gases, yes. That was the other ingredient.
Shit.
Oh, I believe it. Because you drank like half of it. And I was like, hey, this motherfucker's really over here drinking this shit.
And I'm over here looking at him.
Word.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen. Spray shits on sheet cakes and lunch breaks. That's where we're asking you to go to pitch.com and nominate.
Right down there, dog. Right down there in the corner. Go ahead and click on that link.
Nominate for
Plug.
best local podcast.
That was a hell of a segue.
Click the link. Swipe the QR
You want more quality content like this?
Swipe the QR
Scan the QR code.
Oh,
QR
shit.
code.
This message is brought to you by $45 hand jobs.
Yo, y'all would not believe how much data I'm getting here on this.
Oh shit.
Y'all know the going rate for a sugar daddy per visit is $400?
Damn, I'm in the wrong
Oh man.
I'm in the wrong field.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So what you saying is
$400?
But what comes with the sugar daddy visit?
so I should prosecute
$400, you drinking this lunch break.
and you shitting on this cake.
Oh shit.
You drinking this. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh shit.
That actually sounds about right though.
Oh man.
Went up there and Googled the prices on
Oh man.
No, I didn't Google the price on
You
the
went to
job.
headjob.com.
We never Googled that shit. Hold on.
Oh shit. Please don't do it. Oh man.
That man not come up, man. I'm a bust my
Oh,
stomach
man.
over here, man.
The Wikipedia for hand jobs. Like in your state.
Local head job, $25.
Oh shit.
What about the senior citizen discount head job?
I've had a lot of.
Oh no, that ain't no discount. That's a surcharge.
Viagra?
Oh, man.
Do you have the Viagra lube? That's what I like to use. Oh, it gave him something.
What?
It gave him something.
Hold on.
It gave him something.
Oh my goodness.
He gave him something.
Oh my god.
I don't say too low or too high.
Okay, so the
Probably
first thing
way
that
too
comes
low.
up is an article from the Gothamist.
The what?
Gothamist, like a New York, it's a
Oh.
New York publication.
At first I thought you were saying the goth mist. And I
So
was
recently,
like,
Wired took a look at the sex worker industry in New York City and turned out a series of fun stats. For instance, what would a hand job cost you in your neighborhood? If you're in the Bronx, it's just $75 plus a shot at the bar.
what bar are we at?
So we was wrong.
That is New
In
York
Manhattan,
though.
it's
Yeah, that is New York.
$125 north of 14th Street. But if you go to Chinatown or Soho, the price goes to $175.
What?
Meanwhile,
For a hand job?
Yikes.
in Tribeca, Wall Street area, a hand job will cost you a whopping $225.
But that's where all the papers at though, so they gonna charge.
That's
more.
just $175 less than mommy role play sex.
I am sliding my dick in your mouth.
220.
220.
220.
Other fun facts: sex workers prefer Orbit and Trident gums,
Say what?
and often carry an extra pair of panties in their purse in case their client deserves a souvenir.
Yikes.
Can you take off $20
If that's what they want to start
Oh.
carrying them for, okay. But, you know,
Oh no, these bras are selling their draws.
I know a lot of chicks is carrying draws for various reasons.
Teddy Pendergrass come back from the dead.
If he does, try stabbing him in the head first.
Take them off.
That shit. I was watching Fear of the Walking Dead this week during some free time, and I had some theories. Like, the dead shouldn't even really be able to move, because it takes muscles to move, and Dead ain't got no muscles.
Well, you do know this is not reality.
I mean, I know it's not reality, but just
Just you're thinking outside too much. Thinking about it.
I mean, and let's say it was something that was semi-fresh dead. Once the heart stops, and the blood is just going to be settling in its feet, so its feet would explode at some point from all the, you know what I'm saying? This is a lot of blood. You know what I'm saying? It's got to go somewhere. So shit's just gonna bust. So the foot muscles, at the very least, would be gone, cause what they being held by. You know what I'm saying? Your foot's
No idea.
I don't know. I was kind of high, but
Way too much.
it just made sense because this was like season 5 or season 6 of Fear of the Walking. I was like, damn, this is the second zombie show that they got, and the first one's been going on for like 10 years now,
Yeah.
11 years, something stupid.
I know it's been at least 10.
I stopped. I not stopped. I couldn't keep up. It was just too much. I watched a few more than that, but at some point it just became
Too much.
a Tannehill contract.
God, throw it in garbage.
I would say, so when did it jump to shark for you?
Honestly, I was still kind of with it consistently until Glenn died, got killed. Even though the way it happened was fresh, I guess. It was fresh. It was cool.
Hold on, what am I missing?
When Glenn got killed on Walking Dead,
Oh,
the way it went down, that was like kind of when I was like, ah, damn. And then they fucked Abraham up too, and I was like, damn. And I really kind of fell off. And then when they killed Carl, I was like, I ain't really watched it since.
Carl was a kid, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Carl.
Before I watched it too.
Carl. I love you, Carl. I don't want you out there doing dangerous things.
Carl was about that life.
Boy, look. Carl was trying to get in some skins. Carl said, this is some bullshit. Motherfucking zombie apocalypse hit right when I hit puberty and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to give me some young tail. Now I'm, bitches dying and shit. I might get bit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is all bad. I can't jack off nowhere because my daddy's always on my tail. Like, what the fuck you doing with your time, son? You got to be cautious and keep your head on the swivel. Keep your dick out your hand.
Man, that would really be shitty though, because you could for real use the, I may be the last dude on earth, and you can't even do that shit. Hit chicks with that and really mean it.
Or this may be our last day on earth.
And I got $45.
Man, you don't even need the 45
I don't think
at
the
that point.
$45 is gonna matter in the zombie apocalypse. If the money still matters in the zombie apocalypse, we definitely fucked.
Cool.
Man.
Damn.
If you don't think there's going to be an economy on pussy in the zombie apocalypse, you got another thing coming.
Shit.
Oh, the puss economy is gonna be
That's gonna cost
through
you
the roof. Because abortion is still going to be illegal. Ain't that a bitch?
Man.
Zombie apocalypse, abortion still illegal.
And you ain't got a plan B.
That's America. See, they didn't say my rights to the Supreme Court.
Oh, any of y'all get to see the commission hearings last night?
Nah, but I heard that was it Bannon got sentenced to some time
Well, no, not sentenced. He got convicted.
or
today, though.
convicted.
Yeah. So they're about to start going to jail. Someone about to start going to jail. And Bannon's a pretty big fish now. Now they got him over ignoring the subpoena. So it's contempt of Congress. I mean, I think they say he can get up to 2 years. He probably won't. He'll probably get 6 months or some bullshit like that.
It's say if that. Probably 60 days.
But
He'll
he is gonna have a motherfucking conviction on his
He'll be a
record.
convict.
He's gonna be a convict. And that's probably the best thing that we can expect out of this is that as many people involved in this thing become convicts out of it. You probably not gonna get Trump. You probably not gonna get him. I just don't see it. Because if you had him dead to rights, you'd have done it a long time ago. Right. But all his underlings, Rudy going to jail.
Well, Rudy going to jail for something else though.
Rudy going to jail for go to a couple of jails.
Yeah, Rudy.
Because Rudy was out here campaigning and being a campaign lawyer on that Ripper. Yeah, Rudy's fucked. Like Rudy is fucked. Like he is destroyed an illustrious career. Yeah, Rudy gonna be is fucked. Lindsey Graham probably gonna be fucked. Mark Meadows is going to jail. He gonna do some time. But the thing that really struck me last night is they played some outtakes of Trump doing a speech on January 7th, supposedly trying to denounce the violence and all that, right? One of the highlights of the outtakes was he asked to have the word yesterday removed from the script. He said it was too hard of a word for him. Look, I'm still flabbergasted at this whole deal, right? But I can't do anything but take it as literal at the moment. But maybe he's saying that he didn't want to reference what happened yesterday. Maybe. That's giving a whole lot of benefit.
Yeah, I'll say that's nah. That's nah.
But it's a known fact that he does not do well with 3-syllable words and up. So
Well,
yeah, I'll say yesterday kind of easy though. I could see if it was
he said it just fine.
like huge yesterday.
huge.
When he said I don't want, it's like, can we remove yesterday? He said it with no problem.
Oh, you mean when he said it? When he requested them to remove it?
Yes.
He was okay. I see what you're saying.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not like he stumbled saying yesterday. He said
Right.
it just fine. But I guess in the context of giving a speech, it was a hard word for him. Oh, I guess because he couldn't give the inflection. You know them weird ass inflections he gives.
What's up with his dance though? That shit still cracks me up.
Oh shit.
This motherfucker's got to dance.
Yeah, he does this shit like he's jacking off the air or some shit. Like it's
So you
it's
get
the
$45 hand jobs.
He
Everybody.
trying to do the jack
That's no.
We go, man.
No, he's giving $45 hand jobs to everybody.
Man.
Hey, I
So-
bet you that shit is on Donald Trump's playlist.
we gonna make it.
I bet you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some rappers on Donald Trump's playlist.
Mm.
He used to be cool with the rappers.
Huh.
Kanye West.
Oh, I bet you Smith and Wesson Black Trump is on there.
Kanye West is on there.
I don't know about Black Trump.
I'll probably I'd say every name drop that
Or,
any
I'm sorry,
rapper
every
has ever
Cocoa
done.
Brothers by that time.
Yeah, every name drop of any rapper, he's definitely had them on a playlist at some
He's
point.
got a playlist. Ain't no way he don't.
Just Trump drops.
Ain't no way.
it shit writes itself.
Straight up.
I wouldn't be surprised. He is an egomaniac. Shit, you got anything sports block wise tonight?
I got a quick one, and then this is kind of leading up to draft, or not draft, well, our draft, the fantasy draft. Next week I'm gonna do a detail on the 2014 NFL draft, because I was just going through it, just kind of fucking around, and it's a lot of crazy shit. Yeah, Clowney was number one. It's the ODB draft. There's some ballers, there's some all-timers in there, and there's some mega busts. But for this week's overrated, underrated, or where they at, it's kind of a combination. So back in 2014, when Jadeveon Clowney got drafted, everybody saw the highlight reel. Everybody saw the tackle of was at the Michigan game. And then we have ODB, who was in that same draft. Everybody knows ODB from the catch.
Mm-hmm.
So which player do y'all think has lived the most off of that one play?
Clowney's lived off his tape.
Oh, Clowney for sure.
Way more than
You think than ODB's catch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because ODB has actually put up stats, and Clowney hasn't really done that at any kind of consistent.
Now are we
rate.
saying because it's hard to compare a defensive end and a wide receiver as far as stats wise.
Yes, but I think if you look at their
I'll even
Their
say
progression.
their impact.
impact of progression, ODB's OBJ's had way more impact.
Because Clowney has three Pro Bowls. I'll say
it's still off rep.
ODB has.
It's off rep.
But
What is that, like 11 sacks, like his top, some shit like that?
I don't even think. Well, before last year, I don't think it was even that.
Right.
Because he had none with us, and he had 3 like the year before that.
Right. It's all
He's
speculation. You know what I mean? Like
his build and his abilities make him a consistent threat to get to the quarterback.
But
Just don't do it.
But the all-world defensive end that we thought he was going to be, that never came to fruition. Never, ever.
Not even close.
Never, ever. At best, he played opposite of Watt that one year or something like that? He was a great decoy.
Hey, that should have been killer season right there.
Yeah, they should have murdered people. They should have had 40 sacks combined.
Yeah.
Combined.
And I mean,
defense
the
should have
crazy
had, like,
thing, that's not
55.
out of the question because didn't Watt have like 21 one
Yes.
Yeah.
year? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have had close to 40 sacks combined. If Clowney ever lives up to the reputation.
Yeah, I'll say it's way too late now.
He's hurt up now.
Yeah, I'll say that's what, 8 years in?
Yeah, he's beat up bad too.
Hell, and plus,
But they keep signing him. They keep signing him to prime money.
Yeah.
I mean, not
And,
prime money, but
No, he's still getting nice contracts.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
and OBJ has the problem of someone has to get him the ball. So, you know what I'm saying? He's not even always guaranteed to be he's an option, but he's not always guaranteed to be the option that's going to get the pass
Right.
in a play. So he did more, in my opinion, with what he was given than Clowney did.
yeah.
I would sign OBJ right now. I would be leery about signing Clowney.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I don't think Clowney fits in necessarily with what the Chiefs want to do.
I don't say you wouldn't put him at because y'all gonna run the 4-3. This probably gonna be y'all's last year running 4-3.
He's too weak.
Hey, he has always saved Lawrence Taylor.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the mold that they try to play him with. That he can anticipate plays and shit like that.
Right.
But
Lawrence Taylor,
and that's just how he plays. But he was physical enough in college that he could get by with that shit. He can't do that in the NFL.
And I was saying he's bigger. He's bigger than LT. Because LT was what, like 6'3", maybe 250.
6'3",
Probably not even that.
50 maybe,
Probably 6'2".
240.
I don't think he's 6'3".
And Clowney is 6'5", 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was full of cocaine too, though.
Full of cocaine. He was like 6'8".
I mean, there was a lot of them full of cocaine.
Right.
Cocaine though.
He was just even in the playing
I mean, we
field.
wouldn't call it a performance enhancing drug.
Nobody who moved the dope man in their house. LT. Enough said.
He did move the dope man in his house.
Man.
Did a lot of dope.
LT loved him some dope.
Prolific amounts of dope.
When you trying to get a $45 hand job from a
LT ain't gonna get no $45 hand job from nobody. LT gonna give you these bumps, and you gonna get buck wild on with LT.
I'm not going to speak too much on this because that was a crime that occurred.
It was. You see what I'm saying?
There was a crime that
It
occurred.
was a crime.
But
LT said, just take me home.
if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, somebody can feel free to correct me because I done smoked 2 blunts and drinking this ghetto mojito over here. But I could have swore he got the illegal pussy for $40.
I think it was $350. I think it was $350.
Tree Fitty?
I think it was $350. 'Cause when they called,
Goddamn
they
Loch
said,
Ness
"Just take me home
monster."
with my wife." Just take me home with my wife.
He did say just take me on to my
Yeah,
wife.
that's what he said. Just take me home with my wife.
Hey,
But
That's
wasn't it
the
an
most LT
underage
shit
chick
ever.
there too or something?
yeah, you know he had sex with an underage
Yeah, he was tripping.
girl.
Yeah.
He was on the coke. He was tripping.
Oh, he was all out. He was way out there on that one. On that
Somehow
year.
he did not get convicted of that.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Man.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Did that happen in New York?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, look it up. I think he paid $350. He had paid $350. $350.
Shit, I don't know if it happened in New York or New Jersey. It might happen in Connecticut.
I think it was like $350. Yeah. LT was out there tripping. Take me home with my wife. LT, you just committed a crime, my nigga.
Man.
You just committed a crime.
It's like, but I'm LT.
Take you home to your wife.
Okay. Oh man.
Montebello, he was in New York.
Oh, New York.
Mm-hmm. It was $300.
Told you. I told you, nigga. LT was out there, baby.
Oh, man.
$50 tip. The initial $300.
Oh, he pleaded guilty. He got 6 years probation.
Damn.
Only because it was in New York, probably.
Only because he was a LT.
That's why.
Oh, he's a registered sex offender. He's a registered low risk level 1 sex offender.
What was a 16-year-old?
Low risk.
Don't let me
LT still about 225.
Oh.
Strong as fuck. Cocaine up.
Oh, man. Very high.
Man. That's got to be some scary shit, though.
Hey,
Joe Theismann.
Yeah, see
everybody
that
he don't
motherfucker
like
coked
look
up?
like Joe
Shit.
Theismann's leg.
Boy.
Joe Theismann, you know. Shit.
Oh, he was 6'3". 230. He was only 237.
Imagine him on cocaine.
But good,
On cocaine, he was 248.
They say that nigga out there looking like LeBron.
good 260.
Shit.
263. Bumps at halftime, but 265, 280.
He do more cocaine at the half, so he'll play better.
So he'd play a little bit better.
LTU.
That's still mind-boggling.
What?
That's still mind-boggling, bro.
He was coked up out there?
One that actually used cocaine as a performance-enhancing drug.
Nah, what was dude that played for the Raiders? Hollywood something?
Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a
That nigga had the ass, but
yeah, he was like
that nigga was doing that
I had
shit on the
cocaine in my-
sideline. He was like,
I'm
fuck
getting
going back to the
fucked
halftime, nigga. I'm doing this shit.
I'm getting it in.
All right,
Shit.
TV timeout. Shit.
Now, right now.
He said, I'm out here
Right now.
fucking people up on this. I was like, figures. Raiders.
That's why when I seen Last Boy Scout, when
Oh, man. Old boy put the strap out.
yeah, it's like them motherfuckers are doing that shit in real
I was
life.
like, whoa. This ain't right.
That was Billy Blanks.
Yeah.
One, two. I don't know if, man, I don't even know why this popped in my head, but I don't know if Billy Blanks could beat me up for real.
What?
Wow.
He could out athletic me for sure, because, you know, he got the tie bow and he always.
That's a bias, bro. Billy Blanks was a fucking world champion. Boxer dog.
Man.
You were biasing that man because he plays for the home team.
I'm just saying.
Don't get me wrong. The leggings, a bit much.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't out here looking for it with Billy Blanks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But
Oh, he wasn't champion. That motherfucker was a bodyguard for Catherine Bott for Daisy Duke.
oh shit, he was out there smacking them Daisy Duke cheeks.
In '88. Oh, I forgot he was in Blood Fist. It's like low budget blood sport.
I figured that it was some Pyrus out in L.A. Opened a underground fight club.
Man, Blood Fist. The first rule about Blood Fist, we don't talk
We
about
don't
Blood
talk about Blood
Fist.
Fist. See, it's a lot of people here tonight.
Oh damn! I may have actually biased against Billy Blanks. I could have swore he was gay, and he is not.
I never thought he was gay.
Oh,
I
so
never
is he
really thought
married?
about it.
I could have swore he came out.
Maybe it's CERN.
Oh shit! On gayerstraight.com, he's 56% gay.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow.
Oh fuck. He's
According to 20 visitors.
Oh.
gay.
Oh, is that really a thing?
I guess
Where
so.
people vote.
I guess so.
Motherfuckers vote if you gay or not.
He's
Wow.
So now you gotta be gay.
he's more than halfway there.
No. 20 votes. So you said it's 56%.
According to 20 visitors, Billy Blanks is 56% gay. However, according to the average gay rating on gayerstraight.com, it's 69%, which means Billy Blanks is quite straight in comparison to other celebrities on this website.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little. I'm
They
a
got
little depressed that there's a website called gayerstraight.com.
Hmm.
And they have a whole scale.
They have a whole
Uh-huh.
algorithm.
Yeah.
Wow.
About.
That's depressing. That is very depressing.
But I mean, we also live in a world where you can shit on a cake and sell it. Just fart in the jar and sell it. Like I'm just. This is where we at.
Oh shit!
Man, speaking of shitting on a cake, Titans training camp starts this weekend.
Hey man, we for real got a first round draft pick wide receiver with asthma.
What?
Yeah, the nigga got asthma now.
Oh,
And,
damn.
and didn't nobody know. His college coach didn't even know. That's their excuse.
Got y'all check.
They knew.
Got that check.
They had to know.
Ooh.
They had to know because if he has asthma, he probably had at least one asthma attack.
May the
At
odds be
practice.
ever in your favor.
Man. Like the shit just gets more comical by the day.
Cashed in on y'all, man. Cashed in. Still telling you to come on back to Case.
Well,
Come on home.
Can't do it.
Come on home right
Can't do
Chiefs
it.
start this weekend. Opened up this weekend too.
If the Chiefs traded for Derrick Henry,
Oh, most definitely not.
what?
Y'all can have him.
What?
Y'all can have him.
See, oh my God, you really
Y'all
are a
can-
Titans fan because
y'all
y'all
can
don't
have
give a
him.
fuck about y'all running backs.
No.
No matter how much.
We gonna replace
No
him.
matter.
Send them through
Man.
fire.
We gonna get him.
Man, put him down. Go ahead and take him out back.
We gonna get another one.
Roll hard, put out wet. Shit.
We gonna get another one. Shit.
That whole-
Damn.
that whole shot.
The horse in True Grit.
This shit serve his ass up. I don't care.
The horse at the end of True Grit.
Man,
when
Cause I was gonna say,
boys
shit.
taking
If
her
y'all
back.
would have gave us a crazy trade like Henry for Tyreek, I would have been like, pull the fuck out that trade. Like, please do that. Might have even taken Kelsey.
Because Henry would be cheaper, right?
Oh, most definitely, cause he making
Yeah.
13 this year. I
13,
think.
yeah.
That's it.
Yep. It was a hella team friendly deal. It was like 4 for $50.
I could do.
And this is the third year of it. So this is like the, maybe $14-15 million a year.
I could do Henry in the 5th for Tyreek.
Yeah, that's a straight up.
Because we save money.
Mm.
We save money out of that deal, right? Our running game is back to the fucking.
Yeah,
90s.
it's solid. It's,
I wouldn't do it because Andy wouldn't use Derrick Henry the right way.
and yeah, he's
the
never
rub.
because he's never had a
That's the rub, right?
workhorse back like that. Like they've always been smallish cats they can catch.
Yeah, he's
Well, he had what they call him, what did Boone call him, General Corral Buckhalter.
but even when he had him,
Yeah, he didn't play him.
he didn't really play him. And then he would telegraph it when he come in because you knew he was.
But I wonder what we gonna do with Ronald Jones this year though.
y'all finally got something for the goal line. Because I think that's really the
You
only
really
reason
think
why.
he's our goal line back?
I think he's the best option as far as what y'all got right now.
Because I mean, obviously he's not small, but I mean compared to Fournette,
Right.
he's small, but he's not a small back, but
Fournette is 250.
he doesn't play like a big back. You know what I mean? He plays like a speed back, which is why I think we got him. And we got McKinnon back. I think they're gonna give McKinnon some snaps. We're gonna see what's up with Clyde.
What'd y'all do with Gore?
He is still on the team.
No, I thought he went somewhere.
Gore?
I thought he did.
I think he's still on squad. Maybe on practice squad.
I might be tripping.
Yeah, he's still with us. But see, you can even put Gore back on the practice squad again this year and not have no hassle out of it.
But I think because somebody would definitely pick dude up at some point. Because once you put him on the practice squad after
Anybody can pick him up, right. Maybe.
Well, they'd had to put him on waivers, I think. And then,
No. Well, yeah, they would have to put him on waivers, and then
if nobody
picked him up, he would
picked
go to
him up,
practice
he could go to
squad.
practice squad.
Yes.
But I'm sure somebody will pick him up.
But I think McKinnon's gonna get some clock this year. He deserved it. He was a big part of our run game in the playoffs. Big part.
So is a layer of bust already?
Ain't looking good, man. Ain't looking good.
I'm going to say he's a bust simply because of position of draft.
So if he wasn't so what would justify?
Because he was he's the last pick of the first round. Because that was the year we won the Super Bowl. Chiefs really didn't need much on offense, if anything. It really wasn't much anything that made sense for the Chiefs to draft that high. You know what I'm saying? So, apparently nobody wanted to trade the pick. So
they took the running back that they thought was they think he's Brian Mitchell.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Because
they really think he's Brian Mitchell.
Because in college he was Brian Mitchell.
I don't think he's gonna be that at the pro level.
He was that in college. He's just not that at the pro level. Yeah, and I think. But other than that, I think if he was a second or third round pick, like he probably should have been, I think
we'd be more patient.
Yeah.
So it's more the Chiefs reaching than y'all disappointed with his
because
production.
there's definitely because in the second round I can't remember off the top of my head, but there are more successful running backs out of them early rounds of that draft. And he ain't turned out to be the pass catcher that was expected of him to be. You know what I mean?
And he's been injury prone.
He will fumble that rock. He will fumble that rock.
I said Brian Mitchell. Brian Westbrook is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Brian Westbrook was what I was talking about. But
he will fumble that ball. Don't forget that.
I don't think you're gonna see that again this year.
He did it 2 times last year. Clutch.
And they saying he was sick last year.
Man, if you sick, don't get on my.
I'm with you.
Stay on the sideline.
I'm with you.
And I still scored.
I'm with you, but tell Andy that if Andy expects you to be part of the game plan,
even if you come to me and tell me you sick, we can come on over here. You don't come to me talking about you sick. I'm sick of you. Just sit over here.
Hey man,
Sick, and you making
so
the best
so while we here, man, Hardman's talking big game, bro. He's talking big game.
Is he even gonna be the number 3?
He said I could take the top off too.
He hates Harbin. You forgot?
He was like, he's like Tyreek's my boy and whatnot, but now that he's gone, like I got an opportunity to show.
He hates Harbin like I hate 57.
Is he at least gonna be the number 3 option though?
I don't, man.
And no, I'll take that back because he.
Listen, out of pure hubris, Hardman is gonna probably end up being the number 2 receiver. At worst. Starting now.
Man.
Starting now. He's probably gonna be the number 2.
So so you say he's just gonna talk himself up to the coaches and.
No, simply because he already has the rapport with Patrick Mahomes. They already got time and
he's
rhythm, and he knows.
and he's one of Andy's picks.
And he got a ring.
So
Man.
So they're gonna. So Andy wants to prove that he was a good pick. You know what I mean, and that he, you know what I mean, like that. That's one of them things about Andy that I don't really like. He got a little ego in places.
So next year when somebody else signs him, they can be like, Andy can be like, look, I told you.
So then, so basically, who MVR or Juju's gonna be number 3?
I see a couple scenarios.
I think number 3 is going to rotate. Honestly, I think that.
I think Juju could start. Could be the 3, but they'll play him out of that.
Juju's going to be the one.
But hold on, but they really like MVS, man. They really like MVS, and Juju's best years played out of the slot.
My nigga Josh is back too.
His best production, Juju played out of the slot. And it was a weird kind of offense. You know what I mean? They kind of keyed on him out of the slot.
Right.
But still, he operated in that situation. That's like having another tight end.
But his number 1 was AB that year though. His last year that he or his 1 year that he actually bought out.
So I would liken the role MVS would play in this offense to what Antonio Brown would have.
That's asking a lot because AB was always going to see a double team. Is MVS going to see double teams at all?
That's the rub. That's where this thing works.
Okay.
Because the only
Kelsey's
person you're going to guarantee double team is Kelsey. He's the only person that's guaranteed to double team now. So everybody else is going to get some one-on-one coverage. And I mean, sun shines on dog's ass every now and then, right?
Yeah, I'm saying they gotta eat though. If they all are seeing single coverages, then they gotta eat. Yeah, all of them.
But when MVS saw single coverage in Green Bay, he ate.
Yeah.
You know, is he quicker? Is he as quick to top speed as Tyreek is? No. But he get down the field in about the same amount of time.
I'll say he definitely got speed.
And what is he? 6'2", 6'3"? I like that look. Man. But we gonna run the ball this year. I think.
Andy ain't never ran the ball.
We gonna run the ball this year.
Why?
because
run the ball, it's gonna be swing patterns and running.
No, we've been trying to do that. It ain't working.
So you mean like for real handing off the ball to a running back?
I think we got to have 30 carries a game. So you can spread it out between the committee if you want to.
That's never going to happen, like ever. In an Andy Reid offense,
bro, he's got to change.
I don't think it's ever going to happen.
He's got to, or he's going to look at too high coverage all year again. You've got to run it.
But that's all they saw last year, and he didn't. That's just what he does.
Yeah,
I think offensively,
he was hard headed against it. I'm not gonna say he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But in the playoffs, he started running the ball more.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And like they know our basic game plan now. You know what I mean? And they know our basic objectives in the offense that we're in. You've got to change those objectives now. You got to put Pat in more second and sixes. You know what I mean? To where he got options, he can toss it up wherever he wants to. You got to put him in the positions in advantageous down the distance, so that now you got the option that I can throw it at any time because I got an advantageous down the distance. But you can't play from fucking second and 8 all the fucking time. You know, it's just hard. You know.
I don't say they're paying your boy the big bucks though, so that's what I think they gonna do.
But look,
all like
they paying him
every
big bucks over
day.
the long haul, and please believe he's gonna have another contract redone probably 6 years into this contract, right? But you got to give him the Peyton Manning treatment. You know what I mean? And Peyton Manning wasn't Peyton Manning without a run game. His best years is when he had Edgerrin James, when he had reliable run game. You can't outsmart an NFL level defense every motherfucking down.
All right, pause right there. Edgerrin James or Marshall Faulk?
Yep.
Take one.
Damn, just everything being the same, everything even, like.
Yeah, those are your options.
Shit.
Hold on, are you talking St. Louis Marshall Faulk or Marshall Faulk as a whole?
Marshall Faulk.
The best version of either. If we taking the best version of either, I'm taking Faulk.
The best version, yes.
And I honestly don't think it's close.
But
man, the Edge wasn't the
Edge was a beast.
He was definitely a beast, but Faulk was just on another level.
I think Faulk benefited from from that system.
He benefited from the system. But Faulk was bad as fucking San Jose State.
Yeah,
he was a bad.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a Marshall Faulk guy. I remember watching him when he was in college, and I was like, damn, this dude is cold. And I was like, I wonder if he's gonna be able to get away with that in the NFL. And then like the third play of the season or something, I think he broke one for a touchdown. I was like, oh.
So I will say this. I will say that Faulk cemented his legacy in Indianapolis.
Also on Madden too.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. No shit. But he made you realize that it wasn't a fluke. You know what I mean? When he went from St. Louis to Indianapolis. Damn, Edgerrin James' game, bro.
You mean from Indianapolis to St. Louis?
No, it was the other way around.
It was in Indianapolis to St. Louis. Yeah, PO, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, they were St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, he started with Indianapolis.
Because he got traded for what's the name?
And then they drafted Edgerrin James. And they won the fucking Super Bowl.
Yep. That's how it be happening.
And I was like, damn. But Edge was, I think Edge was more of a pure runner.
Yeah.
Than Marshall Faulk was. Marshall Faulk was kind of finessey. He was strong, but he had a lot of. He was I
think my point still stands.
He was O.J. Simpson, but in a different body.
Yeah, I give you that. I think my point still is the same though. Like his reputation was earned in Indy, but the Rams offense was just built.
Oh
yeah.
For like Like he could not have walked into a better situation.
It was beautiful to see him go from Peyton Manning, where he was getting some good yards and on the ground and from passing, to good God, man, this nigga's out here getting it.
Hey, Dick Vermeil, bro, he loved his running backs, bro. Loved his running backs. Loved them.
Yeah.
Loved them. He didn't even have to depend on Marshall Faulk in St. Louis, and he still ran a great deal of that offense through him.
Greatest show on turf, and it really was.
Hey,
Yeah.
we were talking about OJ. Shout out to my cousin OJ Simpson. He was in the Kurt Warner biopic.
Oh, okay.
What was the name of it?
I don't say congrats on that. That was it was talking about
American
that on,
Underdog. Yeah, he played Marshall Faulk in American Underdog.
Word up.
Yeah. Oh, he's billed as OJ Keith Simpson.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if we talked about this on live broadcast before, but he grew up as OJ Simpson, and he played running back. He was 32 in Pop Warner, and when the OJ Simpson trial was going, he was playing Pop Warner, and they Inside Edition came and did a motherfucking interview with him and shit, because they was fucking with him a little bit. You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody outright calling him a murderer or no shit like that, but they was kind of fucked
Where's
up.
the gloves, OJ?
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause having a name like that back in the mid '90s, that shit had to have been crazy.
Putting all that pressure on that young black man.
Yeah, but OJ played a lot of indoor ball. Played for the Omaha Beef. Was his big time. But he's played a lot of indoor ball and shit. I didn't even realize it. I mean, he's like a third or fourth cousin or something like that. You know what I mean? But we grew up virtually across the street from one another. Yeah, I had totally missed that, man. And I saw an article a couple weeks ago about it in the Star. That was a dope move. Proud of.
On that note, we're gonna wrap it up for the evening. Appreciate y'all tuning in, hanging out with us. Got some decent sports, at least, along with $45 hand job and shitting on sheet cakes.
I think it was appropriate.
Don't forget to
Shitting
nominate
on
us
sheet
for podcast of the year.
Hey, hold on.
Pitch.com.
Sean Watson had Mia Khalifa spend the night at his house.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. He done had somebody shit on the sheet cake.
Yeah, he don't care.
Allegedly.
Damn, farted in his face. Damn.
Gave him pink eye.
Damn.
It would not surprise me at all if there was a sheet cake
Oh
present
man.
in the home.
Now I wonder how much he paid her to come through.
Well,
She made
he may
this
not
game.
have.
Sweet.
He may not have because when porn stars can hook up with athletes like that, it's a big look for them. Like because there was some porn stars that was hooking up with Gronk. Gronk was hanging out with some porn stars and shit.
But a lot of people know Mia Khalifa though. Like that's like she's top tier as far as at least name recognition goes
You
in
got her at
porn.
the crib.
Yeah,
But he is Deshaun Watson.
yeah. He's out here.
And apparently, allegedly, he's got a rep.
He likes them hoes.
For paying for $100,000 for a hand
He's
job.
a transactional type of guy.
Yeah.
Yep. $100,000 for a hand job.
But if you're paying $45 for a happy ending,
4,500.
allegedly.
gonna keep the history with you.
I'm sure he negotiated that whole deal down.
Damn.
He was like, "Hey, I'll give you an Instagram post.
Is that with
Are
tax or
you dunking on me?
Is that with tax or without tax?
Hey, that's money, bro.
Yeah.
That's like $30,000 for real for an Instagram post. So no, I don't think he actually came up out of some change for that. I'm sorry to get back into that, but I don't know that he necessarily paid for that.
Pretty sure we won't find out either. But I know he's paying $100,000 for past handies to the tune of about $2.4 million or something like that, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I always add allegedly. Y'all have a good night. If you're gonna shit on a shit cake, make sure it's a fresh sheet cake, I guess, or a stale sheet cake, maybe. Oh, don't drink. Oh, yeah. Oh, goddamn. Lunch break. Ugh.
That's the title: Lunch Break and Sheet Cakes. We out.